Hello, this is my third video. If you think of a clever name for my YouTube channel, let me know. I'm playing around with stuff. I'll probably keep it similar to what I use for my Instagram, because that I also use for a lot of knife-related things, usually trading, finding people to help mod stuff, and yeah. Anyways, by the way, I'm going to be getting. I got 3 butterfly knives out that are getting worked on. They're just getting their tips fixed and just some maintenance stuff. And hopefully I'll be getting my Alpha Beast from Blade Runner Systems modded sometime. I'll get the handles rounded out, the back of the spine chamfered, and that means it's rounded so it doesn't hurt your hand as much when you play on it or hit ricochet. So hopefully, in the next, I don't know how long that takes, would turn around maybe a month. I'll have that for you guys to see. Anyways, I wanted to do this video on drills. The reason I want to do that is I myself have got some really nasty cuts. Luckily I've never needed stitches. I've seen some other people with some really nasty cuts. Keep band-aids on hand. Keep, it's not super sanitary, but super glue. You cut your finger really bad, put a rubber band on around it, you stop the bleeding, super glue it. It holds great as long as you let the super glue dry and then you remove the rubber band. But anyways, just respect your knife. It's sharp. So to practice, because this is about doing drills, and the reason you do drills is drills are about respecting your blade. It's about getting familiar with as much as possible with the moves before you start throwing it into combos and start spinning around like crazy, and before you hurt yourself. So, as I suggested, using the electrical tape trick, I am going to put some tape on this blade. And I think it's 4 drills that I want to show. I don't really do this usually. I don't need to do this because I dulled out my knife, but it's good exercise. And keep in mind the tip, it can gouge you as much as actually getting cut. So when you're learning a move for the first time, especially these moves I'm going to show you, do drills. Do the drills, okay? Some of these drills are for moves that I haven't done a tutorial on, which I will be doing soon. Anyways, first off, when you're learning your basic horizontal, a good drill is just to keep, so this is called a rollout. It's just practice it. Just do this. All I'm doing is a horizontal, okay? Except I'm not catching it. I'm horizontal, 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 okay? Okay. The next good drill, which I showed in one of my other videos, was index rollover, Y2K rollover, index rollover, Y2K rollover, index rollover, Y2K rollover. Just keep doing that, okay? And the more used you get to it, sorry, I'm used to doing combos, not drills. This is a pretty awkward position. I need to get a better way to film this. Okay, just do that. Okay. The next one is for the twirl. The basic twirl is, so the basic twirl, just keep going. So all I'm doing is basic twirl, but instead of catching it, I'm just ricocheting off my hand and going back the same direction. Just keep doing that and get familiar with the knife, okay? The next one is for around the 8 ball. It's a good drill. So you just do around the 8 ball and come around here, and instead of turning around and catching it, just throw an index rollover and then back into your thumb chaplain. And you can keep this going on infinitely, okay? That one I like doing because all my combos, the main moves that I use in all my combos are the double helix around the 8 ball, and the kiss goodbye. So I'm trying to work in other stuff, but those are the moves that I learned early. Some of them are difficult, some of them aren't, and they're the ones that I do in most of my combos because they're the ones I'm most comfortable doing. So, and another one is for the helix, the double helix. You know, just do your double helix around like that, and then you can throw it back into this position, and you can, I would turn around the knife, but then do it again, and you can also work that in then into your around the 8 ball combo. So the last move, which is some of you guys who really flip will laugh at me that I was learning at this move pretty late, is the full twirl. So the full twirl, you want to have the knife like this to do the twirl, okay? But I found out a really good way to repeat it, a good drill, is have the knife in the opposite position, okay? And a good way to do that, to get in that position, is throw a index chaplain. So you're going to, once you got the index chaplain, middle finger, flick it down, get your index finger up, down to your middle finger, okay? Flick down, back onto your index, and when you do that, you do another index rollover. So, jeez. Just like that. I know that's not the cleanest, but it's a drill I'm still doing to get used to it. And the beauty about doing these drills is you can get comfortable with a move within your abilities in a safe manner. Go as slow as you need, and you're working them as a continuous move. And the great thing about working as a continuous move is when I want to, let's say I'm doing around the 8 ball, and I want to work this into a combo, you know, that drill is helping me practice moving it into the next move, even though I'm moving it back into the same move. So please do those drills, and please exercise caution and restraint, because you can hurt yourself. There was a video, the Chimera accident on Calvin Nation. I followed his YouTube channel a lot when I just started. Him, Vincent Dark, and now I'm watching a lot of Squidmaster, Lucas Ko videos, and also Culture Lover. Those are some good videos channels to check out also. But Calvin Nation had a very nasty cut from the Chimera, and it happens to everyone. So, you know, if you're just starting, you know, try to be safe. I do not really suggest picking up a trainer. A lot of the cheap trainers are real junk. The trainer I have is a Prodigy on Jerry Home. It's, you know, it was $280 when it was in stock, and now people are buying them for $300, $350. Well, less than that, $330. So they're not cheap. So I don't suggest that. Again, BB Barfly, tape your blade. You can pick up a cheap trainer, but lots of times it's either a clone, which I really do not support, or, you know, it will fall apart. So again, thanks for watching. If you have any idea for what I can make my channel name, please comment below. Join my Facebook groups, Knife Traders, and all the associated Knife Trader groups, Knife Trader Butterfly Knives, Knife Traders Elite, and Benchmade Buy Sell Trade. Thanks for watching.